Sid Caesar Invites You. Ladies and gentlemen, Sid Caesar.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to our show. And now I'd like you to meet my co-star, Miss Imogene Coca. You'll be seeing Imogene a little later in the show. Right now, I'd like to tell you about something who likes to relax. All of us like to relax, but we all have our own way of relaxing. Some of us like to take a walk in the park. Some of us like to relax by reading a book. And some of us like to relax by visiting the local pub or bar. Now, here's a certain man who, well, he just sort of has a way about him when he relaxes. Here he is going into the local bar. Oh, hello, Al. How are you? Oh, Jack. I'll see you in a minute. Fine. Oh, Kate, how are you? Do you mind if I put my briefcase on the bar? Fine, thank you. Well, I'll have the usual, Pete. Yeah. Well, hi, Al. How's everything, huh? Hey, listen, I found a wonderful place to go on Sunday. Sunday, you must go there. Take your children and just go out there. It's a place called Longdale. You go out there, I'm telling you, you have the finest time of your life. Take the children, take your wife. They'll be such fun, you'll have no idea. Oh, well, okay, fine. Right, well, cheers. And if you go out, when you go out there, I mean, you'll just have so much fun with your wife and your children. I'll have another one, Pete. Yeah. Yeah. You'll have such fun. You'll have such a real time. I'm telling you, your wife will love it. Your children will love it, too. Well, cheers. And then... then when you feel that you've had a full day out in the open air, I'm telling you, I'll have another one, Pete. Yeah. And you'll feel that you really have something, you know, that you have. And you'll feel fine. Oh, yeah, here you are. There's the change. Fine. All right. Cheers. Yeah. You'll feel fine. Yeah. A bunch of rats! Standing here. Where's your wives? Your children are all home, man. Children are all home. The little woman is home, too. Little woman is cooking. The little woman, she can't even reach up to reach the top of the stove, the little woman. Get out of here, Al. I'll have another one, Pete. I'm all right. All right. Okay. Hey, are you stealing my change, yeah? Just steal no change, you know, Pete? Because I don't like that. Well, cheers. Oh, you rats. Life passed me by. That's the way it goes. Life passed me by. Time went by. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm all tucked out.
Hey, Jack, do you know I could have been in an airplane pilot? Airplane pilot in the Sept. And I couldn't have done much. Come in for a landing, I'll run my 4 flaps down there. I'll have another drink, Pete. I'm fine. Don't worry about nothing. Yeah. Hey, Jack, come over here. I want to talk to you. No, not me. I tell you, Jack, you're a wonderful guy. I'm not kidding. You're the only guy who understands me. You know what I mean? I'll tell you that right now. I like you, Jack. I love you very much. I love you like a brother. I like you, not kidding. But I'm going to be honest with you, Jack. I got to be truthful with you. You're a rat. Where you going, Jack? I love you, boy. Hey, Artie, come on over here, will you? Listen. Artie, I got something to ask you. It's a very personal question, Artie. You know what I mean, Artie? Very personal question. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. You can just say no, and that we'll still be the best of friends, Artie. You know what I mean? Just say that you don't want to answer. I don't want to seem that I'm butting into your business and being a nosy, buddy. Now, and it's a personal question. And if you don't want to answer, don't answer it, and we'll be still the best of friends. You can ask any question you want, Artie. Any question you want to ask. If I don't feel like answering it, and I feel too personal, I won't answer you. So go ahead and ask the question, Artie. Go ahead. What's the question? Well, if you haven't got a question, Artie, you're wasting my time, aren't you? I don't understand you, Artie. I'll have another one, Pete. Yeah, it's all right. I just had one. What's the discrepancy? What seems to be the discrepancy over there? What's the discrepancy? I'll fix that up. Whoa, that was a good one. What was that, Pete? That was a corker. I think you left a cork in the bottom. What seems to be the discrepancy over here? Is that your seat, Harry? Oh, that's your seat, right, Harry? Hey, you. Out. Mind you, out. Oh, you want to be one of those, huh? Okay, now come on. Now let's start that. Come on. There you are. That's all. Don't worry, Harry. She won't be back. The woman's waiting home. I better get home. Hey, Pete, can you give me a little black coffee? That's it. Hot black coffee. I'm gonna have a little woman, you know what I mean? And see that she's all right. Well, thanks very much, Pete. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Al? Okay, good night, Frank.
Hello, everyone. This is Jeremy Hawk playing host once again. During the past few weeks, you've seen our domestic couple facing some of the many problems of married life. Well, tonight, we're going to take you back to a day before their marriage, as Sid Caesar, Imogen Coker, and Cliff Norton show you what happens when an engaged couple have to decide who they're going to ask to the wedding.
Well, that's about it, honey. I'm telling you. I know you like a big wedding, but we can't afford to have a big wedding. I mean, it's just not practical. You know what I mean, honey? I mean, all we're gonna have is relatives. Only relatives. No friends. Nobody we like. Just relatives. You know what I mean? Because we have to buy furniture after, and I think we
How
should.
many do you have on your list?
I have it down to 8. 8 people. That's it.
8? Is that the minimum?
That's-
Did you cut it down to the bone?
I have made enemies from these bones that I have thrown out. I'm telling you now. Now, look, how many you got coming on your side?
Only the necessary ones.
Well, how many of the necessary are coming on from your side?
157.
157. You mean to tell me you got 157 close relatives? Close relatives?
Well, there are a few girls from the office.
Girls from the office? How many girls are coming from the office?
Just a few.
How much is the few?
130 few.
Oh, boy. You can't do that. I'm just having 8 people. You're going to have 130.
All right.
Don't
I'll
be
cut off
ridiculous.
their names. There
That's
go.
right. Get those girls out. Now my father can come to the wedding. It's only a standby, you know what I mean?
This is such a problem deciding who should come
Well,
or who
that's
shouldn't
the way-
come. We just have to cut off some more names.
What are you crossing my name? That's for my list. I got 8 people. My father just got in. Why'd you cross up my brother Barney? My brother Barney.
Sorry, I thought it was my list.
Well, look, what do you got on your list here? The milkman he's gonna with the window
He's
washer?
nice.
And the guy that delivers the coal? What are you talking about?
But they're very nice people.
Well, who is this Maureen over here? What is that?
Oh, she's the little girl who lives next door.
Oh.
She's 3.5 years old. She's gonna be our flower girl.
Oh. She's not coming, no. My brother Barney will be the flower girl, that's all.
Your brother Barney.
He can throw flowers like anybody else, and he'll take a nice close shave to look nice, that's all.
Darling, just think, in 1 week we'll be married.
Yeah.
And 3 months ago we didn't even know each other.
That's right.
And then George and Betty introduced us. Our best friends, George and Betty.
You know how long I know George? Practically all my life. And then he introduced me to you, which, you know, he's a wonderful guy.
Wonderful.
George and Betty. That's a good cut. They're out.
You know something? You're right.
Of course
If you
I'm
invite
right.
one friend, you have to invite them all. We don't have that kind of money.
That's
we don't
exactly
have a big
right.
enough
And I'll
place
tell
to go.
George.
You'll have to because
I'll
you're
tell
closer
him.
to him than I am.
I think that's the door.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
George is
excuse
there.
me.
Sure.
Oh, George!
You're gonna be married. You're gonna be married. Look at me already, huh? Got the top hat, got the suit in here. Oh, boy. What a wedding this is. I'll dance at your
didn't
wedding.
expect you.
I'll dance at your wedding. The boss says to me today, you're going on a little business trip for a week. He said, I said, not me, buddy. I'm going to my best friend's weddings. I don't care if I lose the job. I'm going to my best friend's weddings, and that's it. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride.
You're not invited.
I'm not invited.
I'm sorry, George, but that's it. I mean, I hate to do this, you know, I mean, because well, I don't know how to... Something in your eye?
Yes. Tears.
Oh. God, can't we just make one allowance
If
after
we
all, it's
invite one friend, we have to invite them all, and we don't have that kind of
Now,
money, darling. You
just
know
never mind. Don't argue on my account. I'm an adult, and I ought to be able to take bitter disappointment like an adult. It's all right. Just forget it.
But you understand.
Could you get me a glass of water?
Oh, sure. Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
It's all right. You're going to throw this at me, right?
Oh, yes.
I'll let you get away with it this time, George, because I know you're upset.
Darling, let me talk to him. I can
No,
reason
he's upset,
with
honey,
Believe me, I can reason with him. Now, George, you know how fond we are of you, and we would love to have you come to our wedding.
I told you. Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not invited. I'm not invited. That's all. I'll keep my hat, my suit, and I'll go.
Yeah.
Just to show you that I'm a real friend. There's your present, and I'm leaving it here. That's all.
Well, you shouldn't have.
Well, I know now that I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I just want to wish you a lot of luck and a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Bye.
And goodbye.
Yeah. Well,
Do you think we did the right thing?
definitely, that's right. Look, he says he's supposed to be my best friend, right? My best friend. And I mean, I've been with him all my life, you know what I mean? My best friend. And now I tell him that he's not invited to the wedding, and if he takes that personally, then he's some sort of a weirdo.
You're wrong, you know that.
I know, that's why I'm hollering, you know what I mean? Because that's when a man needs a friend.
We both need friends.
When he's married, a man needs a friend. Who else is he going to talk to? His wife? You know
Try
what I
to
mean?
get him back. We'll invite everybody.
Invite everybody? No, that's it.
Now, please listen to me just a minute. I'm sorry I spilled water on both of you.
right,
Really, I didn't mean to do it. What I really wanted to do was this. Now, you had something to say, Bob? Tell your old pal, George. Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
All I wanted to say was that you were invited to the wedding, that's all.
What did he say?
All he wanted. You're invited to the wedding.
I'm invited.
Yes.
Oh, Bob. Can I do something for you?
Yeah, would you get me a glass of water, please?
Oh, sure.
All right, Bob.
You're gonna drink it.
Promise. Just the top. The rest is for you.
I don't care. I'm going to the wedding. That's all I'm
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to present some of the music from the great George Gershwin. You're going to hear Liza and the wonderful, unusual arrangement of The Man I Love for the left hand only. And it's going to be played by that brilliant concert pianist, Earl Wild. Thank you. Thank you very much, Earl Wild. Now, Sid Caesar and Imogen Coker are coming back now to depict for you in pantomime two members of the percussion group of a Philharmonic Orchestra who are in strong competition with each other. They're playing the 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky. Another half hour has slipped by. But don't forget that Sid Caesar invites you to tune into the BBC next Tuesday again at 8. And now here to say his own personal au revoir is the star of our show, Sid Caesar.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show for the night. And now I'd like to thank Miss Imogene Coker. Cliff Norton. Earl Wild. Of course, Jeremy Hall. We'll all be with you next week. Until then, thank you and good night.